What's up, everybody? This is Aminis for Responsible Gaming doing another cube, and we are seeing a mana drain. So screw the blue is overdrafted. We're going for blue and mana drain. I don't think I want to null the Mog with no particular reason yet, and that's all I have to say. Mana drain. Mana drain. Fastball. Ooh. Wasteland. Not so bad. What else? Spheric Vortex is pretty sweet when it's at the very beginning of your game. Your draft. Swords to Plowshare is also pretty sweet. Tangle Wire is actually quite nice. Kinda want to get Fast Bond. We could attempt to do a blue-green ramp, blue-green cheat. That would be acceptable. Ancient Tomb is also pretty sweet. I don't think I want to second pick Tangle Wire. So it's between, I think, Ancient Tomb and Fastbond. I could stay away from green right now, see what happens. That would be a fine thing to do. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. See what seems to be open. Palinchord and High Tide in the same pack is pretty hilarious. Green Sun Zenith is cool. Blightsteel could be interesting if we think we're gonna go Tinker. Or I mean, if we hope to go Tinker, I guess. Can you have the Trials? I don't think is that impressive. We could still supposedly be Storm, but you know, Storm is kind of a... That would be funny though. Let's try a good Tinker. And we might wield the Darity, who knows. Metal Worker! Okay, this is happening. This is happening. I mean, it might be happening. Let's go Artifacts. Let's pick all the Signets we can. And let's have an amazing deck. I'm in for Amazing Deck. I think Amazing Deck is a good strategy. Blue is the best color. Artifact is almost the second best color, so let's go. You can still open to red if we want, because I'm still living the Splinter Twin dream. Or I'm not living it, but I'm dreaming it. I love me a Metamorph. It's Artifact too. Otherwise I might have considered Remand, but screw this. We're Metamorphing. Cloudskate is pretty sweet too. I don't care. I'm metamorphing. I don't even have a regret. Okay. So what we want is Tinker, but it's not gonna be in this pack most likely. We want Signets. We obviously want Moxes and Black Lotuses. Mana Stones maybe. And Razorek. Nicobolas is probably not for now. Lotus Cobra is kind of acceptable. I feel like it's more likely that we do Razorek, but it is not a given at all whatsoever. It's pretty open to see a Lotus Cobra at this stage though. I'm gonna edge on EZ though. It's actually not the best payoff either, but it's good enough and it's what I want enough that I don't take the Lotus Cobra. It's basically forcing Artifact instead of going like, okay, green is open. Oh my god, real open. Ugh, it's not very good in blue-green though. I mean, it's less good in blue-green obviously. Kozilek. I might just pick Kozilek, but I don't think I'm too happy with my blue Artifact. The blue is not flowing though, but the good news is if somebody's drafting blue, they're not drafting blue artifacts in particular. They shouldn't be drafting blue artifacts. This is pick 8. Oh, we have 8 picks, so this is the first. So Darity's got drafted, which is definitely not the best news. Could pick Recruiter of the Guard in case we have like Trinket Mage, or we have Metamorph, we have Metal Worker. But white-blue artifacts? The thing is, I don't think I want that many spells, so Ogre Bolas is not great. This is also not a very satisfying pick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go Revoker. Still keep the Artifact Dream alive. Force Spike or Wasteland. Man, Sulfuric Vortex. Force Spike or Wasteland. Wasteland could be kind of good if we do manage to get some Mana Stones, which we haven't so far. But we have Ancient Tomb and Mana Drain and Metal Worker, so we can definitely just completely dash out our opponents. So let's try. Lotus Bloom or Spellskite. Kind of like Spellskite, to be honest. Lotus Bloom, 3 turn. I don't really like Lotus Bloom. I'm gonna go Spellskite. We're going artifacts. We're going unapologetically towards artifacts. Rub Decay. I don't think I need any of that. Okay. Okay, maybe we're blue-white. Blue-red seems to be kind of cut. Thirst, Skull Clamp, Crucible, Creeping Tar Pit. Well, Creeping Tar Pit, we're not blue right now. Beetle Blossom. I don't think Skull Clamp is the best in our current deck, but it could become it. Thirst for Knowledge is tentatively wheelable. I think Skull Clamp we can make it work. If we grab either and maybe both a Planeswalker that makes 1/1s like an Elspeth and Stoneforge Mystic. Beetle Blossom though. I'll be honest, I don't know yet. Where's our... We don't really have a payoff yet, but... God, I'm still debating those. I think I'm gonna attempt to wield the Thirst for Knowledge. It's probably the undisciplined pick. And now we have a Jace, we have a Sword Light Tower, we could consider a Hostage Taker, we have a Path to Exile. White and black, this is not the best sword at all whatsoever. Path or Jace? Kinda want Jace to just kind of add some power in our deck. I'm not still certain. I think our white is justifying itself already, so maybe I do want to be white at this stage. But otherwise I would have stayed in blue. I'm gonna take a Path. I got this guy, got this guy. I think I'm gonna try and wield the Shackles, maybe. I don't think Shackles will actually. But I think it's okay. I like Duplicate. Tron Dynamo, Repeal. Repeal is... It's surprising me that it works in this power level, but apparently, I mean, I've seen it do okay stuff. It's good to bounce tokens, that's for sure. I guess I'm gonna go Artifact. We do need some payoff for our mana. Got a Signet here, got a Snapcaster Mage here. It's actually kind of... I'm not sure what I want. I'm still not sure where our big payoff is gonna be. I'm still hoping for a... I think I want a Snapcaster. It's... I don't have spells yet. Snapcaster I think is better, but... Oh man, where are we? When is the payoff gonna come? We get a Nojutai, we get a Cheetah and a Smuggler's Copter. This is also an amazing pack. Longstone Golem actually in our deck is pretty amazing. We don't even have creatures to make the Smuggler Sculptors work. We have 4 right now. No, they don't all work. This works, this works. Those 2 might. We have more than 4 creatures. What's going on here? 1, 2, 3. That's a creature, that's a creature, that's a creature. Oh, 6 creature. My bad. I'm looking at the wrong thing. GT, not really. So I guess we try and wield the Lone Stone. I think Dragon Lord is good to start. Like, if we don't have a massive payoff, we might as well have some sort of payoff here. And I think, oh, look at that. This is probably good. Let's just be white. Right now the Blightsteel doesn't have a way to make it into our deck though. I guess this is a red splash if we're white. Cephalus Spirit also quite debatable. Everything else is good, I think. Stoneforge. The Record of the Guard gets us like all creatures in our deck so far, almost. It gets us this, it gets us that. It's 2 or less, right? Yeah, 2 or less. Ooh, balance. What do we do with balance? I think you're supposed to always be able to work your way around balance, but oh, look at that. But I don't know how. I know it's supposed to be a thing, but I don't know how. We're gonna try. Okay, I do want Crucible, but I'm gonna go for Thirst. Monastery Mentor could be okay if we have a million artifacts. Though I guess they're creatures. Many of them are creatures. Brainstorm is not great, is the thing. I mean, and we're not gonna have Snapcaster, I don't think. I don't think Dismember when you're not black is really a thing. So I think I'm gonna keep that on the side. Brainstorm, nah. If we had Tinker, oh, look at that. Oh, Survival of the Fittest is in this cube. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Should I get this? Because if I do feel like I need to destroy an artifact, it's gonna be an okay side deck. I don't think Burst Lightning is very likely to make it. I don't care. This I don't care at all. Okay, last pack, Tinker. Let's go. Tinker, let's go. Ah, what's going on? Sword, Caracas, Sundering Titan, Inkwell Leviathan. I don't think I can edge on Tinker right now. Like I guess I have Metal Worker, but that's a 9-drop. I think I'm gonna get a Titan. Titan is castable. It's kind of unfortunate that we don't have cheats. We're basically Tron right now, which kind of makes me feel like this is actually kind of good, but he might will. It kind of makes me feel like we shouldn't go ham and we should go control instead, especially with that many signets, Metal Workers. Wait. Yeah, that doesn't even, you can't even cast a Planeswalker with that, which is pretty amazing. So maybe a good Planeswalker that's earlier than Karn. On the fence actually. This is also white, like double white, so it's less likely that we can accelerate into it. It's a goodish pack. So I think Elspeth is less risky. I mean, yeah, I think Elspeth is less risky. I'm not sure we're gonna have that powerful a mana just yet. I think Battleskull is good when you have Stormforge. Seems to be good. Get another Signet here. Get Mishra's Factory, that's okay. I love Venser. This is off color, so I might go Venser. But I'm not even sure. The thing is, we have a lot of mana. We have some mana, I guess. Is it possible that we will Gruul Signet? I just like Venser so much. Can always trick your opponent. So apparently this is a real card, which I'm inclined to believe. Otherwise there's a Mole Drifter. We won't have a Tinker, so maybe we should tune it down with the artifacts. Though, I mean, it's still a pretty good card. And it's good with Variation Revoker too. And it's good with Metalworker, obviously. And let's draw cards. I'm an okay control player. Oh, this is good, but on color Signet, like, I can't really say no. Almost want to disenchant right there. Seeker of the Way is probably fine, but we have enough playables that I think disenchant could be pretty sweet. You can almost, I mean, some people think you can main deck and disenchant, and they might be right. I don't know that for a fact. I think I'm inclined to believe that is correct. So we might main deck it. Tundra, look at that. Deceiver Exarch too. We actually don't have fix. I thought we did. Huh. We have a Supreme Verdict, so I guess I'm gonna take a Tundra. Yeah. Let's be good. Plus we have playables. I still don't know how that works. So number of lands, discard cards, and sacrifice creatures. So he doesn't do artifacts. Caracas Wield. Don't think I need Vengeant. No, Caracas is fun. Do I want a Skull Rack? I don't think I do. Like, people bitch about top. Like, how is that not worse than top? Side deck this. Can't really imagine that I would side deck in, but I don't think I want to play a Skull Rack. Just don't really have a good reason to do so. I'm on the left now. Okay. No. I don't think Porcelain Legionnaire justifies itself, but it's pretty cute. I think we have a somewhat of a control deck, and this is still fixing, so let's go. This is also pretty good, though. Oh man, this is pretty good. Well, we don't have to fix for it. Spirophiliad is not likely to make into our deck, though we could potentially side deck into a creature deck. I don't know why we would do that, but we can. Okay. Well, that's basically a deck. I think Recruiter of the Guard is fine. It gets Stoneforge, it gets Revoker, it gets Spellscat, it gets Metalworker, it gets Venser, it gets Mole Drifter, and it gets Metamorph. Man, this Recruiter of the Guard. Triple, quadruple duty. I don't think Brightsteel Colossus is needed, though Kozilek might be defendable. It's only 10 mana, quote unquote. By that token, Angel is only 7, but it's double white. I like being somewhat resilient to bribery. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's an argument to for deck building, but I think it's a thing. It's enough of a thing. So Disenchant is actually really tempting. But it might still be a side deck. So what is good and what is great? Wait. So balance, mana drain, a bunch of signets. I don't know why I do creature, non-creature in cube, actually. I mean, it's kind of a lot less relevant. Drifter, Battle Skull. Cool. Cool. 11 creatures, a fair amount of mana. I don't know, it might be that we can cast Kozilek. Maybe I should cheat. Like, this is on turn 3. Let's say we have 4 mana, we need to reveal 3 artifacts, and we cast Kozilek. I should probably try. It's kind of a bummer that we didn't get a Tinker, I'll be honest. Oh, we have Ancient Tomb too. That's nice. What would I remove though? Not a Signet. I don't think a Balance. Potentially a Skull Clamp. Actually, Skull Clamp doesn't really have anything to go on with. It has Elspeth. It has Recruiter of the Guard. Stoneforge Mystic maybe. Maybe. No, not really. Federation Revoker. I don't think I want to remove Sundering Titan. We have just enough non-basic lands that Sundering Titan is a little better for us if we accelerate into it, so that we might only grab one of our lands. Thirstful Knowledge is probably going to be amazing, though not that many of those artifacts I'm going to want to discard, but such is life. Maybe Spellskite. Spellskite doesn't actually do much if you don't have a reason to play it. I kind of want to run Kozilek. I feel like we can do this. I feel like we have Dynamo, Metalworker, 2 Signets, Mana Drain, Ancient Tomb. We might be able to accelerate into Kozilek. I'm hopeful. I'm wishful. No, let's say I'm hopeful. Wishful doesn't sound as good. Boom. And let's go. Okay, see you for round 1.